Hi everyone, and welcome to Spirit Speaks Oracle Readings. My name is Tessa, and I'm so glad that you're here with me today. I've been in meditation this afternoon, and I was thinking about trusting the process. If you think about the acorn turning into an oak tree, that doesn't happen overnight. That takes a while. It takes a lot of patience, divine timing, good factors like sunlight and water and things like that. And I'm going through that right now in my life. I'm in a trusting the process type of atmosphere. I am living my dream right now. This is so much fun for me. I'm seeking out my joy and my inner child's needs, and trusting in myself, but also in the universe, okay? I know that I am loved. I know that I am protected, and I know that I am definitely guided because I get so many signs every day helping me along the way. So what message wants to come through for the collective on trusting the process? Okay, a couple cards jumped out, and then actually I can feel another one here. Perfect. Okay, so I'll start with the first two that jumped out. Trusting the process. Yeah. First card that popped out is the Hermit card. This is going inward, self-reflecting, journaling. I love to journal. It gets the thoughts off my mind and feelings off my heart, and I can reflect on what's on my mind, what's going on. And I get a lot of information that way from my spirit guides that range anywhere from angels to ascended masters to ancestors, and so you are being called to go inward at this time. Okay, take a little time to yourself. Go somewhere that's quiet if you can. I love to go out on my back porch. I'm lucky to have a nice sunny beautiful back porch I have a beautiful view of a park and a creek, which is awesome. So it's just my little sanctuary out there, as well as in my house is also my sanctuary. Make sure that your house is also your sanctuary. Strive for that type of peace in your life, and that's going to help you in the long run, bring you a lot of clarity. But do some practices that help you to remain grounded and centered, like meditation. In whatever way you meditate. Some people dance, some people listen to music, some people will go out onto their porch and, soak in the sunshine and, zone out, take their herbal remedies and connect, especially out in Mother Nature. Mother Nature, for me, 100% is the best way to remain peaceful and grounded and centered. And the second card that came out for everyone is the Eight of Pentacles. So this is a lot of hard work, whatever you've been up to, okay? Working towards your dreams or desires. This is dedication, all right? This is devotion and commitment. Stay committed to what you love. That's what I'm doing right now. The goal is to be helping others connect with God and their spirit team, to use the same techniques that I'm using to activate themselves if they haven't already, and be able to channel spirit as well, okay? This is super fun for me, and I can't wait until it begins to support me and my family. But in the meantime, I'm gonna keep at it, okay? I'm gonna keep making videos when I feel inspired to do so. A good part of my day is in meditation, so in that meditative space, in that calm space, I get the ideas to share my wisdom and my knowledge and my stories with you and help you connect to your spirit team at the same time. And know that justice is coming, okay? Justice is coming for you. This is not anything to be afraid of. This is balance, okay? You see with the scales here, balance, and then the sword, so the mind. So there will be some peace, some balance coming to your mind. Some situation, whatever you're in, it's gonna be balanced out. So if you were in a rough patch, you're very soon gonna be out of that rough patch, okay? And if there were wrongs done to you, they will be corrected in the near future. So this is always a great card to get because it signals a rebalancing in your life of fairness, of love. The universe is going to balance this out through love, okay, in whatever way, shape, or form. So keep at it, whatever you're doing, whatever inspires you, whatever brings you the most joy in your life. Keep at that. Keep at your hopes and your dreams. Maintain your connection, again, by staying in meditation, staying grounded and centered. And the universe is ready to help you along your way. Always remember that. You're never alone. I did want to use my crystal ball for everybody and see what messages I can get to come through about trusting the process. Okay, so I see a horse, the head of a horse. It looks like it has some reins on its head. Forward movement I'm getting from the horse, and freedom. And the year of the horse, we are almost in it. It's in February. We're still here in January. Forward movement, again, take that action towards your dreams and goals. Okay, it's going to work out for you. Everything's going to level up and balance out for you, and in this present time, all is well. Okay, that's something that's really been helping me out lately, is just thinking about this actual present moment. Right now I'm sitting here with you and I'm giving you a reading about trusting the process. And I'll have to include the little picture I drew to myself. I have a lot of inspiring words and quotes and affirmations that I've been telling myself to help me through my current situation. Okay, that's that inner work that I've been doing. So yeah, there's a lot of freedom coming into your life. Forward movement. You're gonna get to where you want to go if you keep at it and you keep the faith, okay, and know that spirit is co-creating with you. Even if you're not seeing the results right at this one particular moment, they are coming in for you, okay? So be patient. Trust in divine timing. It's hard, I know, because we are so impatient as humans. I'm impatient, I know that. And so I'm like, I would like it to happen right now. But they're like, no, in due time. Okay, circumstances have to be just right for you to sprout properly. I see a wolf very clearly coming in here. And the wolf is symbolizing the unknown. The wolf is telling me to not fear the unknown, to embrace it, to think of it more as an adventure rather than something to be scared of. Another thing, and if I can figure out how to do it, I'll put it in the film here. I drew another picture. Something that's been helping me is that God is bigger than my problems. Okay, I've been thinking about that. And I've been kind of envisioning like me as a little person, and then there's this big rock and this obstacle is in my way. This is my fear and my doubt and my worries. But that God, here's the hand of God here, God is bigger than my problems. God can remove my fears and stress and worries if I pray about it and ask for my spirit team, my angels, and everyone to help me along the way. So remember that you are being guided too, okay? Look for those signs in your life. They could appear to you out in nature. I see things in the rocks, I see things in the trees. Random thoughts will pop into my head, like when I'm out on a walk. Same with inspiration, or a particular song might pop into my head, and I'm like, okay, why did I think of this, And then sometimes it plays on repeat, so the angels are really like, hey, pick up the message, and it'll play on repeat for God knows how long. Sometimes I'm like, damn, I'm not getting the message, but taking that time to journal and think about it, I usually figure it out. Okay, so again, the wolf is coming to help guide you. Call on wolf spirit to help guide you through this point in your life, no matter when you're coming across this video. And treat the unknown like an adventure, okay? Like you can't wait to see what's gonna happen. What is spirit gonna do, okay? What is God's plan? Because it's not my plan. My plan, stuff bippity boppity boo would have poof poof up here. That's my plan. That's the kind of magic that I dreamt about as a kid and still desire as an adult. But this is the true magic. This is the connection. I mean, I have a crystal ball, so there's that whole magician theme. I just love it though. Who's got a crystal ball? Do you have a crystal ball? I've got one and it works and I love it. And I usually see premonitions in my crystal ball, which are things that you might see yourself today or, you know, in the next few days. And it's messages and guidance, again, from spirit, my spirit team, your spirit team, about trusting the process. Okay. All right. I see very clearly a goose now, geese flying like in a V. That's been coming up a lot for me lately. I actually had a couple other readings where the goose animal spirits coming through, and that's, think about geese and how they migrate. They have that internal guidance. That's their intuition. You know, that's going within, that's trusting, you know, going in within, trusting themselves, self-reflecting, figuring things out. But yeah, they know where due north is, due south. They have their own internal compass, and your spirit team wants you to use your internal compass. Okay, if something doesn't feel right, then trust your gut. Okay, never go against your gut. It's always right. It's your body's warning system. It's one of your senses, one of your spiritual senses that alerts you to something that isn't right. An easy way to think of it is, if it doesn't feel good, it's not of God, okay? Think about it in the sense that in the heavenly realm, it's pure love and bliss and joy and peace. And these positive emotions are what we strive for here on earth as well. We are trying to get back to that heavenly state. So if it feels good, it's of God. As long as it's not harming anybody else, that's what your passions are. And that's what you should pursue, is pursue that joy in your life. I did want to use my Whispers of the Ocean Oracle deck with everyone as well. It's a beautiful deck, and I've gotten so many enlightening messages from it. Okay, what message around trusting the process? Okay, an unexplained wonder is coming through for everybody out there. It says magical blessings and miracles are occurring in your life. All your prayers are answered now, okay? We've got some interesting looking fish. I don't know what type of fish that is. If you know what type of fish that is, let everyone know in the comment section, okay? Help us out. Some very long nose. It's not a swordfish. It's some unexplained wonder. The number 44 is here at the bottom of this card, which could be a number frequency you can check into. Typically 44 means the angels are around, which would make sense because it says magical blessings and miracles are occurring in your life. All your prayers are answered now, okay? Now, in this moment. Let go of frustration and worry and look to the good things coming your way. The power of the universe can help you create your wishes. This card asks you to act with purpose and take meaningful and measurable steps now. Make sure you are clear about what you want and really commit to getting it. Absolutely, that's what I said. Commit to be devoted to it, okay? Follow your dreams, follow your joy, follow your desires, and stay devoted to that, even when the times are tough. I am living my dream right now. This is so much fun for me. I'm a stay-at-home mom like I've always wanted. And I know that by doing this, I will be able to support my family. It is coming, those miracles and blessings. The unicorn fish. Oh, that's what this is. Unicorn fish. Check it out. Makes sense, right? Moves so slowly through the water, it gives the impression of stillness. Becoming still is an aspect of manifestation. Becoming still. An overactive mind can interfere with the information that you are given. Consider what your intentions are and why you set a goal in the first place. If all it takes is asking for what you want, what are you waiting for? Why hold yourself back from your true heart's desire? Know that you have cleared the obstacles from your path and are now ready to reap the benefits. You are magical and deserve all things now. Absolutely. The unicorn fish has a prominent horn and loves the shallow water. For centuries, stories of the mythical unicorn have persisted. The unicorn's horn is believed to have magical and medicinal properties. You can create magic by setting a clear intention. When you receive this card, you can intentionally use the hidden power of the universe to bring to pass your desired outcomes. Okay, that's super awesome. So you've cleared the obstacles from your path and you're now ready to reap the rewards, okay? You've done the hard work. You've been doing the hard work. So have I, okay? And I'm trusting, again, trust the process. I'm trusting that it's all going to work out for me. You need to trust that it's all going to work out for you because you are so loved and you are guided every step of the way. You must go inward, okay, to check in with that guidance. Make sure to explore in that sense as well, okay? If you've never stared into a crystal before, pick one up and stare into it, whatever might call for you. Of course, there are cleansing methods and things along that line, but give it a go. Buy a book about crystals too. Do several different things that could help put you into a meditative state so that you can connect with your spirit team as well, okay? And trust and know that you've worked hard for this. And it says you can create magic by setting a clear intention. If all it takes is asking for what you want, what are you waiting for? Absolutely. What are you waiting for out there? Get to it, okay? Make your dreams come true. And the last card deck that I wanted to use for everybody today is from my Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. See what advice would like to come through for you about trusting the process in your life. Oh, the Wild Woman is coming out for you. That's a beautiful picture. The Wild Woman. And I do see the new moon represented up here, representing new beginnings, okay? Lots of birds I see up there too, maybe crows possibly. And the number 62 is at the top of the card, which could be an angel number that you could check into to further clarify the message. Okay, I finally found it here. Let me get some tea. This Wild Woman, I just love it. She's so beautiful. She has some type of beautiful plants, flowers in her hair up there. It says, when the Wild Woman dances into your reading, she reminds you of the essence of authenticity and freedom. Divested of all social constraints and cultural conformity, the Wild Woman holds up a mirror to your essential self, the true essence of who you are and who you're meant to become. She is a reminder of the bright light within each of us that gets dimmed by the restrictions imposed upon us by the expectations of society. She reminds us that in order to be fully present to life, we must uncover the light and let it shine brightly, regardless of the perceived consequences. Absolutely, okay? Be authentic. Be true to yourself. This is me. This is me being true to myself. You know what my parents want me to do? What everybody else's parents in the whole wide world. Be a doctor, be a lawyer, be something that, in their opinion, would set you up definitely financially. That's how my parents thought. But this is I am healing, okay? So kind of a doctor. I'm healing, but in a totally different sense, okay? I'm a shaman, and I'm here to guide others along this path, okay? With their own connection, every single one of you, with your own connection to your spirit guides, your spirit team, and the universe. I did pull this card originally in reverse, so I'm going to read the medicine that's recommended. Sorry if you hear the neighbor dog out there barking at people walking by. The medicine says, excess for its own sake is a sign of imbalance. This is a warning that you may be trapped in obsessive thinking or behavior, looking for release in places that will never provide it. Let go, lest you become like the hungry ghosts of Chinese Buddhist lore that can never be fulfilled. True release comes from trusting the fluidity of life, understanding that as a river needs its banks to flow through, so too do you need boundaries around your thinking and behavior. Now is the time to simplify, be mindful, and connect to that light within. I feel called to read that one more time for everybody. Excess for its own sake is a sign of imbalance. This is a warning that you may be trapped in obsessive thinking or behavior, looking for release in places that will never provide it. Let go, lest you become like the hungry ghosts of Chinese Buddhist lore that can never be fulfilled. True release comes from trusting the fluidity of life, understanding that just as a river needs its banks to flow through, so too do you need boundaries around your thinking and behavior. Now is the time to simplify, be mindful, and connect to that light within, okay? Connect to that inner light. That's your inner compass, just like the goose animal spirit was coming through saying, hey, yeah, trust your inner wisdom, your inner knowledge, your inner knowing. You are receiving messages from your spirit team, whether you recognize it or not. And don't engage in negative thinking, okay? There's an old native saying that says, what you think of or what you water will grow. You know, like think of a plant. What you water will grow. If you are watering negative thoughts, I can't do this is too hard, it's never gonna happen, this or this has to happen before this can happen, I'm stuck, I'm a failure, I'm not gonna get it. If you water these thoughts, they're going to grow in your life, okay? You're going to see that reflected back to you. So start watering those positive thoughts. I can do it. All is well. Again, comment down below. Let the universe know that you are on board with its message, okay? And say that I am abundant, I am loved, I am protected, I am guided, I trust my guidance, okay? Say things along those lines to the universe. Claim this message here in your life. Say that yes, you welcome, of course, miracles and blessings in your life. There's an unexplained wonder coming into your present situation, okay? So it's all going to work out for you as long as you stay devoted, stay committed, and you will very soon see the fruits of your labor. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I sure did. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel. I love to build this spiritual community. I'm loving that I have the opportunity to attract my soul tribe. And I wish you guys a beautiful day.